Hello, my fam. Oh, I needed this squeeze. Oh, it's like you're hugging me back today. It's hard not to feel defeated and deflated when you work so hard and then your work is... I uploaded a 30-minute video on YouTube yesterday, and they demonetized it. Yes, I was talking about R. Kelly. Yes, I was talking about Ray Diaz. Serious issues, but I did it in a way that's brand safe, advertiser friendly. I didn't go into graphic detail. I didn't curse. Brands spend money on The View. Brands spend money on Wendy Williams. YouTube. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want them mad at me. I love YouTube. They should find a way to fine-tune their system. Or brands should reach out to me directly. If you want to be featured in one of my videos, I will happily incorporate you. Please send the money my way. Using my Lizzie Snyder mug. It's coffee today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's get right to it. Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau are engaged for real-ish, and they have announced their wedding date. It's happening in a couple of weeks. Literally a couple of weeks. Jana announced that they are getting married July the 28th. These two are in love with money, getting engaged, getting married so quickly. It'll be great for views, for the brands, each of theirs and their new collective brand. And then when they break up, that'll be another story and great for business too. Smart. Yo guys, this whole Jana debacle reminds me of Kylie Jenner in a different way. They're cut from the same cloth. Kylie Jenner also loves her some publicity and attention, and it's a little frustrating. I'm not jealous. Maybe I am a little bit jealous, but a little bit. I am happy with my life and working hard for the things that I have gotten and continue to get. But Kylie has so many followers on Instagram and even on YouTube. And it's so easy for her to get attention. And attention translates to money. It does. Kylie thought, it's a good idea to go on vacation and call it a launch party for Kylie Skin. No, it was just vacation. She took her girlfriends with her and this new girl who's her new main girl, the one that replaced Jordan. Her name is Stassi because Kylie needs a BFF at all times. It's not like having a daughter and a partner is enough for her, not to mention 5+ siblings, including half siblings, well over 10. And of course, Kylie resorted to getting nude repeatedly and showing off her butt while on vacation to get attention. And it worked. It worked. Media is covering this. It's not really jealousy. It's more of sadness, depression over the state of showbiz. I mean, I'm happy for her and her success. As I shrug my shoulders. Did you all see that video I posted of Kylie's booty? It looks like she got her butt redone. Listen, I had a hair transplant earlier this year, and I had it done twice before that. I'm a firm proponent of doing whatever makes you happy. And clearly, Kylie's not going for a natural look. This fake aesthetic is what pleases her. But it looks painfully fake. And when she's taking video of herself going upstairs to highlight and accentuate her butt, that gives us permission to talk about her butt. Simple as that. It's smart. It's calculated. It's to drive attention to Kylie's skin. But all this stupidity doesn't make me want to buy Kylie's skin. Actually, nothing makes me want to buy Kylie's skin. My beauty products are all like inexpensive and things that I can get easily online. I was going to say on Amazon, but I'm not using Amazon this week because they are on strike. I don't like to cross a picket line, even a digital picket line. I'm in a good mood. I'm just like on edge. So many of my videos recently have been demonetized. On the flip side, it was a fun video on my personal channel of me and the kids going to Tacotopia has done so well. So many views for my family personal channel. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you are. That's definitely safer, brand-friendly content. Me and the kids. Ay. All right, moving on. Speaking of kids, I love Pink. Alicia Moore. I'm a huge fan, and I have been for over 2 decades now. However, Pink is around my age. She is no spring chicken. She knows this business we call show. And she continues to do such questionable things. She posted that nude photo of her son, and then for a while after, she stopped posting photos of her son. Then she recently started posting photos of her kids again. Now, Pink has found herself in hot water yet again because of her children. What happened was Pink posted several photos from Berlin, one of which was her children at the Holocaust Memorial running through there. People understandably left comments such as, "That's not the place to play hide and seek." Would you have uploaded a photo like that? I know that kids are kids. Kids don't know the significance of the Holocaust Memorial. They're there to learn about it. Awesome parenting to expose your children to that. There's nothing wrong with kids running around the Holocaust Memorial if you haven't had the opportunity to correct them yet. But you, as the parent or adult, should know better than to post that photo on Instagram. That would be like kids running through a cemetery. Are you going to post a photo of kids running through a cemetery or having a birthday party at a cemetery? That would be weird. I mean, maybe a birthday party for the dead person would be less weird. Ay, Pink. I think she's just doing it for attention. Clearly doing it for attention. Speaking of musicians, I've always gotten the worst vibes from George Michael's ex-boyfriend, Fadi. George Michael very sadly passed away in December of 2016, nearly 3 years ago. For the last nearly 3 years, this dude, Fadi, has been holed up in George Michael's London house. He was not given that house in his will. The family has tried to evict this guy, and now he has caused so much damage to the property. According to reports, he had some kind of freak out and was smashing the windows, and the family is concerned about this guy's mental health. I didn't say anything. I don't want this video demonetized as well, but the gall of this Fadi guy, Fadi Fawaz, now is claiming squatters' rights. I don't understand the concept of squatters' rights. I don't believe squatters have any rights. And I don't have any information. All I will say is I don't think Fadi was a good influence on George Michael. He leaves behind a great legacy. All right, moving on. I think I'm even afraid to talk about people dying. Screw it. If this gets monetized too, it gets demonetized. I read this really sad story about this YouTuber who passed away, Emily Hartridge, who had a scooter accident. And what's even more heartbreaking is that her boyfriend gave her 2 scooters for her recent birthday. She wasn't a huge YouTuber, had I think a couple 100,000 subscribers, but still had a following and was regularly creating content. Emily Hartridge, 35. Sending her family and friends and followers, everybody, a lot of love. Okay, let's keep it light now. But before we move on, I love you. And I need to give a shout out to 3 very, very special members of my fam. Giovanna Valdez. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores, porque Giovanna Valdez es como un cielito lindo para mí. Also, Meter Sanjita, you rule. Thank you, my friend Meter, and Sandy Carter. Hi, Sandy. Mwah. Okay, moving on. I'm afraid to talk about this too, but you know what? I'm fearless. It's okay to acknowledge fear, but keep it moving. And at the end of the day, if I get demonetized, I get demonetized. I've got a job to do on this channel, and I am the best at it, and I'm going to do my job. Farrah Abram of Teen Mom has had some wild allegations against her. Watch how I can talk about this in a way that's advertiser friendly. There have been people claiming that the former adult film actress has been engaging in lady of the night activities. Yes, Farrah Abram is allegedly a real-life pretty woman. Farrah, however, is strongly denying that and has threatened to sue the person that made that allegation, who is a reporter. Maybe she's just smart and has a lot of friends with benefits. Not that makes you smart or anything. I mean, you can be a lady of the night without being an actual lady of the night. You can be a kept lady and not a lady of the night. YouTube. Speaking of Teen Mom stars, JENELLE EVANS and her husband have gotten 2 new dogs. These people should not be dog owners. and Anatolian shepherds. Either their other dog had his life tragically cut short by David, or they just misplaced him. Either way, I don't think they are fit dog owners. I wonder what the law is in North Carolina. Clearly not very clear, because if they had a clear law about the way you treat animals, then these two wouldn't have dogs. Keep it moving. Legal news. Ay, Dios mío. KYLIE Grace Moretz has a stalker who was arrested and charged after showing up twice at her home. If I was KYLIE Grace Moretz, I would be living in a gated community. She can afford it. She's been in a lot of movies. When you've been in as many movies that were big studio films as KYLIE Grace Moretz, you never have to work again. All that residual money, buy a home. Don't live above your means. You can have a nice home somewhere in a gate. There's tons of gated communities in Los Angeles. Safety matters, girl. Looking out for you. All right, on to lighter news, some TV news. JWoww celebrated her daughter Melani's 5th birthday. Happy birthday, Melani. And you know who was there? Her boyfriend and her ex, Roger Matthews. They were both there. Maybe some of you guys know. Let me know. Were there cameras there? Were they filming for Jersey Shore? Because we all know Roger is awful. JWoww has alleged that he was abusive. But this guy cares about being on TV so much that he would show up to his daughter's birthday, even though he hates Jenny and he hates that she has got a boyfriend, right? My take on it. I don't know for a fact, okay? That's my take. It's my opinion. Just wanted you to see it was really coffee. I'm a dork. Anyways, if anybody from Maine is watching, I would love to come to Maine. Any brands based out of Maine, I'm shameless. The fam and I have time for a trip in August. Anywhere, if anybody anywhere that could take care of me and my family, let's do it, okay? And it's, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being shameless. I'll put the link down below. Actually, as always, I will have the link down below so you can see, read, or hear everything. Jonas and Sophie Turner went on vacation in the Maldives. And yeah, they got all influencer on it. They shared photos and I think maybe even video of where they stayed so they can get it for free. Smart. I would too. All right, more TV related news. The actress formerly known as Lindsay Lohan has a new job. I'm only joking. Lindsay did acting earlier this year, I think, on a BBC show, right? Or BBC Two or something like that. Somewhere in the UK, there was some acting thing she did. Lohan is heading to Australia. She is going to be one of the judges on The Masked Singer Oz, Australia. Awesome. If they do The Masked Singer Canada or The Masked Singer Mexico or UK or Puerto Rico or even The Masked Singer here on Telemundo or Univision, I would love to be a judge. Me encantaría ser un juez en ese programa. Yo soy un experto en oír, escuchar, decidir. Por favor, denme la oportunidad, mis amigos. I'd love to do it. I would be great on that show. All right, in more TV-related news, Kim Cattrall gave a new interview. Of course, the former Sex and the City actress was asked about reprising her role as Samantha Jones. She says, "It's a no from me. You learn lessons in life, and my lesson is to do work with good people and try and make it fun." Okay. And now we go to the end of the road. and I can't let it go. It's natural. All right, whatever. On to some film news. James Bond is going to be introducing a female 007 in the next Bond movie. Lashana Lynch will be playing the new 007, but don't worry, Daniel Craig will still be playing James Bond, just not 007. I think the franchise may be setting us up for his replacement. And I am down with a female Bond. And she also happens to be black. I love it. Double diversity. More film news. Baz Luhrmann has cast Vanessa Hudgens' boyfriend, Austin Butler, in his upcoming Elvis Presley biopic, and Tom Hanks will be playing his manager. He beat out Miles Teller and Harry Styles to play Elvis. Good on you, Austin Butler. And finally, two things. First, I won't link to it because maybe linking to awful stories is one of the reasons I get demonetized, but sending positive vibes, strength to Brooke Mueller, Charlie Sheen's ex, who has struggled for a long time with addiction. She has had, I would say, a setback, a relapse. If you want to know the details, it's a wild story about a crazy weekend in the Hamptons. You can go to PerezHilton.com and type Charlie Sheen, and I'm sure that will be the first thing that comes up. But let's end things on a light note. Everybody is a YouTuber now, even Naomi Campbell. That's right, Naomi has a YouTube channel. I watched her most recent video about her airport routine, which I don't know if Naomi Campbell has the right personality for YouTube. I mean, I did think it was funny when she put on these gloves and wiped down her entire first class seat. Funny and smart. Smart. I mean, maybe the gloves was a bit excessive. Just the wiping down could have been enough, but you know, she travels all the time. Maybe she doesn't get sick. Her personality doesn't scream YouTube to me, but maybe I'm wrong. She has other content out there and about 200-something thousand subscribers. So now that my video is wrapping up, if you're curious, go check out Naomi, potato, her channel. I send you all hugs. Oh, this really feels so good. This is how I sleep at night. I have a huge pillow and I sleep like this at night. Does anybody else sleep that way with the pillow on top of them? It's a longer pillow and it goes from my chest down. I love you, fam. Thank you for your support. Truly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to continue being amazing, you can subscribe to my newsletter at PerezNewsletter.com. You can turn on your notifications on YouTube. You can subscribe to my family channel on YouTube, The Perez Hilton. Get cameos from me. That's personalized video greetings at cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Follow me on Instagram, The Perez Hilton. The Perez Hilton on Instagram. And then the website's just Perez Hilton. And let's make this rest of the week a great one. Mazel, salud, mwah!